If you haven't, welcome. My name is Jamera, your healing homegirl. We do sign readings, monthlies, all that jazz. Okay, so today this is going to be a collective turned sign reading. Right now, it is collective as we speak because I haven't pulled which sign I'm doing. Keep in mind that these readings are general. However, we are going to go ahead and pull the sign. Let me get. As soon as I pull the sign, I'm going to change the I'm going to change the title on the video. I hope all you guys are doing well. I feel like this is pulling. This should be fine. Oh, yeah, that's better. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me because I haven't. This is like my second time using this mic. So let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for allowing me to connect with the collective each and every day. Thank you for allowing us to awaken this rising. We know it is an honor and a privilege to do so. Thank you for also allowing us opportunity to roam and travel this earthly plane with love, grace, favor, and wisdom. And for that we love and we thank you. We thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So Spirit, what sign will this be for? What collective sign will this be for today? Give us a house and give us a sign. We got Pisces. Oh, look at that. We got Pisces with the 12th house. What? Okay, so let me change this real quick. Let's see if I could change this real quick. Girl, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so no. I'll have to, I probably will have to wait. Sure, okay, cool. So, we have Pisces. And on the back, on the front we have the positive traits. On the back we have the lower vibrational traits. So we have Pisces. Pisces are imaginative and sensitive, compassionate and kind, selfless and unworldly, and intuitive and sympathetic. 12th house talks about endings, healing, closure, spirituality, solitude, karma, old age, limiting beliefs, afterlife, what's hidden in the subconscious. So here we go. Here we go. Let me make sure this is tight. Alright. No more movement. Well, probably. That's better. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move some of this because I was going to use my family tarot, but I feel like using my modern witch tarot today. That's how I feel. So Pisces, I feel like there could be a lot of endings going on in your life. Pisces really rules. Like, this is very pro quo for Pisces. This is like the huge for Pisces, okay? This is very on brand for Pisces, okay? I feel like this is very, I would almost say this is like a cliche for Pisces, okay? Y'all are the depth of the zodiac, okay? Y'all are the depth. And look, first of all, y'all can tell that there's a card different here, right? This is from the Muse. 70 emotions. So this possibly could be something for you, Pisces. Dealing with a lot of emotions. Okay, trying to sift through some emotions, heavy or confusing. We have the Ace of Cups with the Three of Wands here. So I feel like y'all are trying to make a decision or be patient about something when it comes to some creative aspect, to some heightened sense of intuition here. Before we get into the tarot, I just want to really say, like, I love and appreciate y'all. I don't know why I feel like the need to say that, but I love you and I appreciate you. Okay. I feel like you're going through a lot of changes, and I feel like maybe that's that's what you needed to hear. Maybe there's an ending, or there was a need to seek some like closure somewhere. We're just gonna see what the tarot says. I don't want to do. They're like, take your time. Maybe there's a need to just take your time. Don't rush yourself. Be gentle with yourself at this time while you are going through these many emotions, because I feel like it can be type overwhelming. You give a lot of yourself, and who you are is very unworldly. Like, you are like no other. You might get mistaken for something very mystical or like godly, but like you're like literally like from another planet, another world, you know. The date 12/11/2020 could be significant for you. Those numbers could mean something. 12/11, 11/20, however the case may be. Yeah, I feel like you got this futuristic vibe to you, and I think maybe you're just finding this out about yourself, because there could have been a lot of limiting beliefs that you had, and this is about giving yourself like grace, kindness, and like gentleness through this time, because you're hella sensitive, and you're ruled by like water, so you could kind of get swept up sometimes in like fantasies. I'm speaking from experience as a Pisces moon, so you could have Pisces anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, anywhere. Yeah, you're very compassionate and kind, so make sure you are being compassionate and kind to yourself. All right. All right, Spirit. So what do you have for the Pisces? What do you have for Pisces at this moment, at this time? Thank you. So we have the Six of Cups. I'm telling you, there's this newness in your life right now. There's this newness in your experience. So right now, you're kind of like learning. Okay. It's not really about. It's almost like you're giving to yourself, because in the card she's giving to somebody else. But maybe this is the cup that you're giving to yourself. Yeah. I think you're thinking about what your younger self would need from you right now. What your inner child would need from you right now, because you could be feeling a little discouraged, or not really sure where to go or what to do. Yeah, so you do have, this is a new space for you, Pisces, like literally like a new space. This is like this attitude that you have, or there's like you're kind of letting go of something here, because this is like the Queen of Wands is very in control, is very bold. Okay, so maybe you're a little timid, a little shy, a little Knight of Swords. So there is some possibly communication coming in, or there's this need to like say something or speak about something. I feel like this is very, it's very fast. It's very it's a lot. It's like back and forth, possibly conversation. Or possibly a decision. A decision about a fool. About a fool. About a fool. I feel like you're going on this journey ready to explore, but at the same time with this Chariot card, it's like not knowing what to expect, or this is giving me, with the Queen of Wands and the Chariot card, is giving me like not sure. It's giving me you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I just saw 1101. I feel like there are opportunities for growth and expansion and newness in your life right now. So right now, I'm looking at my see, my TV says Princess. It's about some show, and right now you're not the queen. Let's see. So like maybe at one point you was the queen, but now you're at the princess stage, building yourself back up to the queen, because this is a different cycle. This is a new cycle in your life. Page of Swords. You have to start somewhere. This is about how you're going to approach things now, how you are going to battle these situations out, or how battling with balance. You could be having some conflict with balance at this time, but I feel like this is really about moving towards the things that you feel compelled to move towards. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what else. I'm getting here. This could be like a goodbye gift. Somebody could be moving, relocating. Somebody wants to move or relocate and is not sure where to go, how to go about it. I feel like this is also about embracing yourself, okay? Not hiding who you are, accepting who you are, knowing that you have so much love and vibrant energy to give. Don't hide who you are, okay? You could have like a skin condition, or you could have things that make you different. We all do, okay? But you know, she has vitiligo. You could have vitiligo or something that makes you stand out, and you may feel like, what's the word? Self-conscious of it. Don't let that make you hide, okay? Look at you. You're ruled by your emotions. This is definitely Pisces energy, not the High Priestess. Yes. But this is about like diving deep. This is Pisces. This has Pisces name all over it. It's like being ruled by your emotions. Sometimes this is about this is about really owning who you are. Period, point blank. I feel like this is about owning everything about yourself, because you took time and researched yourself to know yourself. You dive deep into your emotions. You look beyond the veil to see the good, the bad, the ugly about yourself. You took time to change, okay? You could be changing your habits. This is about you. You turning, you're evolving as we speak, okay? Because yeah, between the good, the bad, and the ugly, you have these pomegranates. So I feel like there's like balance there, okay? I don't know this word, anigraphy. I'm gonna write that down. Hold on, y'all. Can we look up anigraphy? So I found, how do you say that?
Angiography.
Angiography. This is an examination by X-ray of blood or lymph vessels carried out after introduction of a radioplaque substance. So a nig what?
Geography. Geography.
Angiography. So a whatever. So basically the anagram, whatever. So the purpose of that is to show doctors what's wrong with your blood vessels. I don't know. So we're gonna put that in our notes because it may make sense to somebody. Cause okay. Let's see what else. I feel like this is just owning each part of yourself, from the shadows to the good to everything. Cause like this is seeing the things. Okay, yeah, it looks good it looks good on the surface, but you know who you are deep down too. Nine of Wands, yeah, you moving towards something with bravery, courage, ambition. There's a lot of movement going on, Pisces. Okay. All right. There's maybe a need to speak, release, talk up. What else? I feel like, okay, so a limiting belief that you could have was people pleasing. I feel like you are releasing that. Okay, you don't care about who really is has anything to say. This is being very unbothered because you know what's going on. This is also having a deep inner knowing about situations. Okay, so the Six of Cups, I feel like this new era that you are stepping into, the Eight of Wands, I feel like there is some like slow communication coming in. The Eight of Wands is kind of slow. The Eight of Wands, there's a need to let go of something here. I feel like you are letting go of a past life, a past friend, a past something that may have you enjoyed. This also is like going through your memory box and releasing some type of conscious decisions, limiting behaviors, because the 12th house also rules your subconscious. So y'all are like possibly replaying some memories, but I feel like there's a need to move forward here, but there's also a resistance to change. Okay, and let go of the internal conflict that could be happening. Okay, so I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, but what I am going to say, I'm not going to say what I heard, but I feel like y'all are like, there's a need to, so like in a play or a show, the character, the director always has to like kill off a character. They don't know another way to get rid of it, so they like kill it off. I feel like y'all are kind of like killing off a version of yourself. Because it just no longer belongs. It doesn't really fit into the storyline anymore. So the only way they really know how to end the character is the character either like moves away or they pretty much kill him off majority of the time. So I feel like that's what you are doing. Like there needs to be a death of your old self. Okay, R.I.P. to who you used to be. Okay, so Queen of Swords, I'm telling you, there's a need to discern what stays and what goes. What do I need to keep? And possibly you could actually be moving, because I feel it's giving me that this inner knowing, this look, It says, take your time. Today is a great day to rediscover the art of slowness. I kept telling myself to slow down, to work through this energy so I can give accurate, clear messages to the collective. And possibly I feel 222 there with this 7 of Cups energy. It could, you may feel rushed, or you may feel led that you need to make certain decisions at this moment. And maybe that's the reason why you do have the 8 of Wands here. I feel like it's going to be slow changes, slow progress, subtle, gradual things that you do over a course of a period of time, and that's fine. I feel like instant, quick changes are cool, but sometimes, Pisces, it's okay to slow down. Okay, I feel Pisces can move fast because you do have a lot of knowledge, a lot of knowing, and because you move with your emotions, you kind of move with a quickness or a swiftness. But sometimes it's okay to think things over, really feel your emotions, and see if they are temporary or permanent. If you still feel the same way, then you can continue to act on them in the ways that you need to. But just remember to slow down and really listen to your emotions rather than maybe sweeping them under the rug or just bulldozing over them. Okay? We have the Devil card here. So there's a resistance to change, either due to, okay, so it's like you're needing to change some toxic ways about yourself, toxic habits, addictions, thought patterns. Could be hanging around the same group of people. Whatever the case, there's something that's attached to you that's causing this imbalance or causing this friction. I'm getting friction or tension within yourself. Um, and I don't really don't think it's a physical thing. I think it's a spiritual thing, or a spirit, like an energy. The Hermit. Talk to someone. Talk to someone who's, I guess, been there before. Because this could be having a conversation about. There's also someone here that's like, I feel like trying to get you to see something, or trying to get you to see something from a higher perspective, and you could be like avoiding it or neglecting it. Because I feel like the Hermit in the reverse is telling you that you need to go into hermit mode, or that there's a need to express something. So I feel like you either need to express something and you haven't yet. Wow, look at this hummingbird. And yeah, wow. There's a need to speak up about something, Hermit, or a need to express yourself. Because I feel like there's some discontentment going on. There's something, the reason why you may need to go into hermit mode because you are trying to speed something up. Okay, you're worried, spirit, something is being given to you, offered to you. You can't see it. I'm telling you, if you go too fast on something, you're not gonna see it. You have to feel capable, able, deserving of this for you to see it, for you to even notice it. So maybe there is a need to go into hermit mode, or really express to the divine. Ask, what do you need to see? What is it that you need to see clearly? Ooh, the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. What do you need to see clearly? What is being given to me at this time that I don't see? And maybe there's a need to really pay attention to your intuition, because I feel like, yeah, I'm telling you, just take the blindfold off. See what's being given. Somebody is trying to give you something. This is either help, a token of affection, a job offer. It's gradual. This is about, what do you need to give to yourself at this time? What do you need at this moment? It could be very small, very gradual. This is really like, this could either be your inner child. This could be somebody new in a new town, a new job, trying to help you out, seeing things for what they truly are. This gift, this offer, what you see, they're trying to be helpful or giving. Make sure that you are taking the blindfold off. You are the High Priestess energy, so make sure you are going with your higher vibe thought, like your first instinct, okay? Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have the Hermit in the Tower card. Wow. So I feel like you're letting go of this it's like a death to the ego. Okay, Queen of Wands could be very egotistical, superficial, very into the looks, very attractive. And I feel like no matter what, you are attractive, but this could be stuck on like the outside appearance rather than the inside appearance. But look, see the Four of Cups. This is about letting go of what's no more, what's not there anymore. It's almost like focusing on what's left rather than what's to come. Okay, but I feel like this Hermit in this Tower is basically saying, it's like ripping a band-aid off. Like, because I feel like once you open your mind to something, things are going to just start falling apart. Once you release something, once you say something, it's over with. Something falls, something burns, something crashes in order to build like a new foundation. So this is a building, like, your ego protects you from like outside things that it's never encountered before. So if you're admitting to yourself that you haven't encountered things about yourself or situations before, I feel like being truthful and honest with yourself is going to allow you to be open to it, because you're being honest with yourself, or you're being, I don't know, something about being truthful here, okay? Being in touch with your emotions enough to be aware that things are changing here. The Tower is about always changing. Clarify the Tower and the Hermit, please. Because there are things crashing in your life. There are things falling away. We have the Empress in the reverse. I think you're realizing that there needs to be changes, because I feel like that whether there were things that she was investing in, I have like a habit of doing that. You see, I have a habit of doing it, right? There's maybe a habit. I feel like you are really coming out of this, man. The Sun, nurturing the inner child, not seeing the red flags, not seeing the given attention. I feel like something is really needing your attention. Like, I just have this gut feeling about something. It almost like hurts. Like, damn. Whether it's a business, something you're working at, I don't know if you are you intentionally doing this? Maybe not. But the 12th house rules subconscious. So maybe you don't realize something. These are subconscious limiting beliefs that you have. But I feel like there's a need to let go of the fear, the doubt, the worry, okay? And really go with what your High Priestess energy is telling you. Wow, we have the title card. So this is, when I see this card, this is affirmation of, like, this is an affirmation or a confirmation. It says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So I feel like something is leading you. You're being led to a new path, or to a path that's very new for you. And you could be stuck between your old life and your new life, but I feel like eventually something is going to come crashing down. Tower card. This is a death to anything that made you not feel confident, not feel good, not feel significant. Because I feel like Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands knows her worth too. The Queen of Wands with the High Priestess, they know their worth. Very independent, very bold, courageous. They lead with love, lead with light, lead with this type of aura about themselves, this energy about themselves that they don't have to really speak on. But this energy makes me feel like Seven of Swords. I'm telling you something about being honest. 333. When you be honest with yourself, bro, I feel like something goes to shit, like kaput. Being accountable maybe for the towers that had occurred in your life. This is being honest about yourself and being accountable for maybe the times that you weren't your best self, that you weren't being your higher self, that you weren't being connected to your intuition, that you really wasn't seeing the good in something. Oh my God. What? Wow, literally. 3:31:11. So I feel like there is some co-creation going on. There's some co-creation coming your way, Pisces. You need to be still. I'm saying I feel like maybe you could be feeling something coming towards you. You could be feeling anxious about something. You have all these emotions because you can feel something about to come or is coming, or you're feeling something. Yeah. Your body knows things before you know them. And I'm feeling this shit all the way, Pisces. You need to connect with your body feels it, but your third eye, your mind needs to catch up, okay? Your body is trying to tell you, but I feel like you need to sit down, go within, meditate, and say, okay, what am I truly feeling right now? I'm feeling a lot of things, but what am I needing to really hone into and pay attention to? You have this Ace of Pentacles coming, baby. Oh, shit, Pisces. What? You either have a job that you love, that excites you, okay? That's everything that you wanted, okay? God is saying, here you go, here you go, here you go. Or would be like, you get a house, you get a house, you get a house. Look, okay? This job is everything that you want. This love is everything that you want. I feel like these two combinations of energies are definitely what you need right now. Come on, bro. When you put them together, you can't go wrong, bro. Look, literally, it's like the love. Oh my gosh, something, bro. It's like equal reciprocity in this bitch. What? I'll trade you this for this. I'm telling you, when you give, either when you give up something to God, sacrifice and surrender. Definitely, I'm feeling that. God is saying, when you love yourself, you get what you want. When you know that you're worthy of these things, you get it. And you can only get it when you know who the fuck you are. Hanged one. Wow, 33:33. And I feel like this changes your whole perspective on life. On who you were, on who you used to be. I'm telling you, this is like your past self. When you think about all the times that you weren't happy, all the times that you weren't really able to see and discern things from a higher level, you were trying to heal. I'm also getting like, you're changing your perspective about, I guess, a give and take situation that you may have not been able to see before with the Four of Cups. You're thinking, okay, you're trying to like take yourself out of a situation and see things from like the outside in rather than the inside out, because when you're in a situation you don't really know what's going on, but when you see things from the outside in, it kind of gives you like it gives you a different view of seeing things, okay? Maybe your present moment isn't what you really want to you don't like what you're experiencing anymore. The King of Swords energy, we saw the Queen of Swords, right? We did see the Queen of Swords, but she didn't come out. So We do have a match here. But are things matching your energy? Are situations matching your energy? I don't think there's a need to really play it small anymore. Wow, that was very interesting. Look, everything is fine. Okay? Throughout all the situations that you've been through, everything is fine. This is about giving some love to yourself. Showing love to yourself. Okay? Y'all may be feeling like, why the love ain't coming? Where the love at? Where the love at? No love. I'm getting No Love by Summer Walker and Where the Love At by Youngboy. Just CC me, just VV me. What she say? When I call, and I know it's involved. Yeah, so, wow, that may be the... There's a big ass wasp right there, bro. But the tip that young boy song be on is way different than that Summer Walker song. So some of y'all may be on Where the Love At for real, and then some of y'all be like, bruh, I'm just trying to fuck, get drunk, take drugs, no fucking love. Like, if I knew that there wasn't gonna be no love in this situation, we could have just did that. Or you're saying, where the love at? Where the love at? King of Swords, Ace of Cups. This is about investing the love within yourself. Knowing what you need from yourself. Let's see what else. Clarify the High Priestess. This is quiet energy. The High Priestess don't speak. The High Priestess may know a lot of shit, but the High Priestess don't speak on what they know. They feel a lot, but they might not speak on what they know until it's time. I just saw the Judgment in the reverse. Somebody may be under judgment right now, or I feel like something. I'm getting that card in the Moonology deck. Something is not yet set in stone. So I feel like until there's like confirmation or until it's time, it's like an inner knowing, an inner knowingness, not really a. The hermit is more of a person who expresses what they know. The High Priestess, that's kind of why they're not matches, but they're definitely similar energies. But the High Priestess knows but doesn't speak. The Hermit knows and expresses what knowledge they've obtained, what lessons they've learned. The Knight of Cups and the Emperor card. The King of Cups. That's why I'm looking like, excuse me? Yeah, like, what? What? Come again? Okay, so we have this Knight of Cups with the Emperor card. So... Yo, the energy that I just got off these cards, she's looking like, what is that? Bro, why'd you bring this bullshit to me? What the fuck? Bro, this should not be this, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, the energy. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, look at her face. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Do you not know who I am? Bro, she's like, bro, get that shit on my face. King comes in the beta, bro. Yo. So much more. You are worth so much more. You deserve so much more. Listen. Because there's energy coming your way. First of all, there's a lot of people that want you. They don't even know how to handle you. And I feel like I feel like because you don't really speak on a lot of shit that you say, they just think like you're okay with it, but like deep down you already know what the fuck is really going on. Oh, that was supposed to listen. Very unstable. Very unstable energies. King of Cups, I mean, like, this is emotionally manipulative, breadcrumbing, a lot of shit going on that you is not fucking with. No. Right. The Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. That's it. Yo, can we get one more, please? That is not for every... You'll wait. I'll wait. You'll wait. You'll be patient. Yeah, because nothing is set in stone right now. And you are changing like this restlessness. You had this need to take action on something, but because you're coming into your high priest this energy, you're relying really on your intuition to guide you when to do things, where to go. This is you becoming more solid, this and trusting yourself. You used to be in this Queen of Wands energy rather than taking impulsive actions or doing things like on the spot. You're taking a step back to analyze things, really paying attention to your body and how certain things make you feel, and taking that step back to really analyze these situations. Because that shit really made me laugh, because the Knight of Cups, this is somebody offering you something. But when I see that, if the Emperor had came out in the upright, I would have understood, okay, because this person is there could have been, it's like a timeout, yeah, taking a timeout. I'm getting like 666 energy, like taking a step back to analyze the situation. About a lot of different endings or conclusions, closure. Like, you were sacrificing sleep over some shit. You were like, there's no space to really grow here. If you're in this energy of being restless, or what's another word I'm looking for? Almost like running away from the change, running away from yourself, running away from your gifts, running away from the inevitable, running away from it, can't, like, running away from the truth. You can't hide the truth, you can't hide from the truth, you can't run from yourself. The only thing you can do is be honest with this truth that you have and let something pass. Oh, yeah. But this Judgment card and the Six of Swords, somebody is walking away from something. Judgment. This is being asleep. Being guided by the divine, to where it's almost like being resurrected, but like, I'm not gonna say that. This is about, oh my gosh, okay, that makes sense. This is almost like turning your back on, why would you do that? Turning your back on what you know you need to do. This is the neglecting something that needed attention. The Moon, the Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I keep thinking that we pulled the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords, the Moon, and the Five of Pentacles. I was about to say tapped in, but I feel like something tapped out. The Moon, something going on. Five of Pentacles, someone left out on the cold. The Strength card. I feel like there's a certain, I like the strength in the High Priestess, like knowing when to act on something, the strength and the courage, but like the calmness and the tameness. She's like, this is being like even tempered. The Judgment card. Something about this Judgment card. The Judgment card in the upright talks about a wake-up call, answering the call, going to your assigned place or your assigned mission. There's a purpose that needs to be carried out. But I feel like with the Judgment in reverse, it's being ignored or it's being held off. That's why I feel like somebody turned their back on something. The Six of Swords is about a positive mindset, moving along towards something. Keep it going. I feel like that's what happened. Keep it going. There goes that King of Wands, and then everything is fine in the reverse. Struggling with letting go of control. That's what we see here, though. We saw that with the Death card in the reverse, and the Judgment card keeps coming out. What is the Judgment card? The Two of Cups, the Ace of... A missed opportunity. A missed opportunity when it comes to the Nine of Swords. We just talked about all of this, but like totally different. The Judgment card, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I feel like because someone didn't answer the call, something was taken away. Something withdrew, something was withdrawn, some money, some finances, something was taken away. Somebody, legit, someone did not answer the call, something was taken away. Nine of Swords, everything is fine. King of Wands, not knowing where to go. So a lot of suppressed energy. I feel like the moon is just looking like You was doing the right. You felt like you was doing the right thing. There was something that needed to. There was a lesson that needed to happen. It didn't happen the way you thought it was gonna happen. Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Something may or may have not moved forward. If it did move forward, maybe it didn't last long. If it didn't move forward, that's kind of where you are right now. The Knight of Swords. I knew it was somehow this Judgment card. The King of Wands is very... When I see with the hand closed, it's like almost tight-fisted with control. There's a need to let go of control. Because I feel like if there's a need, if there's like a... If things are not okay, there needs to be some room for... How can I say this? If things are to crash and burn, I feel like there needs to be a room for things to grow. So if this is like an internal, like if something internal is wrong, allowing yourself to not feel like things have to be all put together or have to all be... Because I feel like the Seven of Swords would be a facade. The Seven of Swords in the reverse is being completely honest, authentic, vulnerable. With the Tower card, shit ain't sweet. Clearly. endings, healing needs to be had closure. So there could be a need to take some time to be in solitude. Yeah, to really pay attention to, I feel like paying attention more to the feminine side of yourself, because the Empress and the Seven of Swords are both looking to the left. The left side rules your intuition, your divine feminine. We all have divine feminine and masculine energies. So this is about balancing your energy. Dang. Because if you look at this card, like that prize, that coin was literally like that person. Yeah. Someone may not be, you may not be talking or saying anything about the change that you are going through. You're like going through like an enlightenment period, but like the Hanged One talks about being in a victim mentality, so you can't blame anyone but yourself. I'm gonna be completely honest. Especially with the Seven of Swords, there's a need to take accountability. Always gotta take accountability for our actions. So the Four of Swords clarified by the King of Cups. So this Seven of Cups still rings true until you recognize what you need to do, until you recognize that there's a need to leave the past. And that's the only way that you're going to get justice for yourself, if you really come to the understanding of how you're feeling. I just feel like there's a lot of oh, okay, so you used to have this shark mentality, okay, because I was listening they was talking. So you see this shark. There's this shark, and I can hear it's a bird, but like it sounds like a dolphin. And I feel like sharks are more of a masculine energy. They go after their prey. They're very vicious. They're very, sharks are not fish are friends, not food. Anyway, so I was getting the dolphin. So I feel like so this is like being soft. I don't know what this is talking about, but this is like, yeah, being soft. Being soft. That's all I can say. Because with this Four of Swords, I just feel like this is ignoring something, or you need to let this shit go. The Emperor with the King of Cups, this is strong masculine energy. There's a death to something, a death to who you used to be, a death to an old version of you that no longer can stand, because it's like you trying to be in this King of Cups energy, whether you are a feminine or a masculine energy. You can't do shit like this no more. And I feel like it's causing you to be restless, drained. You need sleep. I'm about to get sucked into the energy shit. Five of Cups, this is the only way, like I'm saying, this is the only way that you can really bring balance into your life, is to let something in the past go, or allowing yourself to focus on the things that you still have now, rather than we talked about that. Instead of what's left, think about what's to come, even if there's still two cups behind you. So you still have things in your now present that can affect your future. Being content with who you are now, embracing who you are now. This is how you bring justice and allow new decision, a new course to appear. Listening to your intuition, being in touch with your intuition. This is almost like you ignoring these negative thoughts or these bad thoughts, or because it's like maybe the emotions that you're sitting in, or that are coming ahead, that are coming to surface, are not, you're turning your back to these negative emotions, but there's a need to you have to face these emotions in order for you to move on, because by you suppressing it, it's a lot of imbalance here. And I'm tired of seeing this card. It is like it's causing, you don't know, you can't see behind the smoke and the fog and the, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost having a self-imposed illusion. Like ain't nobody causing the illusions but you, because you ain't dealt with seeing them as they are, for what they are. Ten of Cups, it's like it's you blocking your blessings. Nothing like a gangster party. Nothing like a Okay, that got you caught up too, but okay, Eight of Swords and the Sun card. I think that's enough. I'm about to pull some What other cards did I have sitting here? I don't have no cards sitting here. So we're gonna pull these cards real quick. This is I'm not pulling all of these. I'm gonna pull some of them. I can't believe I've been on this bitch for an hour already. What the hell? Alright, so we're gonna see what these cards have to say. I forgot what these are called. They're by Auntie something. Let's see. What does Pisces need to know? Thank you. That's way too many. So the first card that came out was Don't Be Stupid. Yo, I kid you not. Remember I was talking to, I said something about a fool. The fool card had came out, but it was like a fool. So don't be stupid. There's a thin line between the fool's journey and foolishness. So then this says you lack purpose. Your mind is in a haze and unclear. You're set in old ways, feeling unhappy and empty. Focus. Wow, these cards are very blunt. Ignorance is bliss. Stop ignoring your intuition, expecting concrete evidence without faith in the process. That is definitely the High Priestess. And then quit bullshitting. Half-hearted attempts get half-hearted results. Invest more time, energy, and willingness to change. Damn, Auntie. And then, shit rolls downhill. The old way is done. The abrupt change was needed. Get used to this, because this is what life looks like now. So if I don't really have anything to say, I feel like it's only right that you take off the rope from yourself. You unleash yourself from this and allow any emotions that need to just flow, in order for you to have some real justice in your life, in order to get some real harmony, peace going on. Okay, get out your own way. There's a need to get out your own way and be honest, so the divine can come in, because I just feel like you can never miss what's yours. But it definitely, if you don't take your time with something, or if you're not in the space to receive something, then it can be taken. That's like having an idea. That's having a creative idea, and you don't do anything with it. Eventually you're going to see that same idea manifest with someone else, because God gave it to you and you fumbled it. But that not so you can't, like this, like with the hangman, you can't say, oh, that person didn't even know that you had the idea. God gave it to you though. So the only thing that you can do is to admit defeat. Say that oh, y'all don't want to say that shit. Y'all don't want to say that shit. Y'all don't want to say that shit. Say I fucked up. Say what happened was I fucked up. And then shit can keep going from there. Like, I was like, nah, buddy, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Y'all are definitely that, but I'm not doing that. Listen, shit happens. shit happens. Maybe the manifestation that you thought, the thing that you wanted, either wasn't what you thought it was, or it just didn't work out. And sometimes you do have to be like, you know what? I fucked up. Like, I did. It happened. But what can you do? It's not about reflecting on that same situation. It's about, okay, well, what can I do now moving forward so I don't either make the same mistakes or I look for the red flags. I see things clearly. You see things in a different, this is about seeing things in a different perspective. 8 of Cups. This is also about walking away from the things that no longer serve you. She's strutting. But there's a resistance to change. There's a resistance to a new beginning. There's a resistance to trusting yourself in the process. What do you want? I think, what do you want? Because this 5 and this 2 is giving me truth within for self. Seeking answers for yourself. What do you want? Ask yourself, what do you want? We have the High Priest and the High Priestess. What do you want? Why am I getting mad? Why am I getting mad? This is your life, okay? But I feel like could be causing a frustration because you gotta figure this out, man. The seven of emotions is a difficult card to work through, but the only way that you can work through the 7 of Cups is by knowing, understanding yourself, feeling yourself out. I ask God today, help me to seek to understand, not to be understood. So when you understand other people, I ask, like, help me to see the God in me so I can see the God in others. So, like, see the good in yourself, see the God in yourself, and then see where these emotions are coming from. Are they good emotions? Are they bad emotions? You know what I'm saying? If they're fear, stress, doubt, worry, that's not God. God is freedom. God is faith. God is trust. God is sometimes taking a leap of faith. Okay? God is not sneaky. God is not deceptive. Okay? Know what you're dealing with. God is confident. For sure. God is definitely confident. But yeah, God is not tripping on the small shit. God is reliance. God is being still, okay? Not taking impulsive actions just because, but yeah. God is that inner faith, that inner knowing that everything's gonna work out because it's supposed to, because it will. This is like rest assured, shit is gonna be sweet. In the moments that they're not sweet, like, that's why I feel like in this period of time where you feel like you can't move, first of all, God said is you can move. I allowed you to move and roam around this. I pray. I allow you to roam and travel this earthly plane with freedom, grace, and wisdom. You are to do just that. But it's up to you to take the blindfold off. It's off of you to untie yourself. Unless you're in jail or you're being held captive, you got options. It's all about the mental. So you take that chance on yourself. Okay? Alright, y'all. I don't have nothing else to say. I didn't talk for too goddamn long. Stay up, stay blessed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.